How's it going, YouTube? My name is Ari and welcome to Blue Lion Finance, a channel dedicated to investing in my personal journey to amassing $100,000 within my Vanguard brokerage account. Now, after ending last week in green, building a ton of momentum in the market because of a strong start to earnings season, I now have a fresh new record high when it comes to my account. It is sitting at $77,925.02. That is up by a whopping $2,079.31 from my last video. And while last week I didn't do a whole lot of buying in the market, I certainly did stick to my dollar cost averaging strategy, doubling down on 3 stocks, which I want to get to in today's video. So make sure you stick around, watch it through and through for that update. And of course, before we dive in, go ahead, tap on that thumbs up button as it greatly helps me out in growing this channel. Moreover, if you haven't already subscribed, tap on that subscribe button while you're at it. Not only would I love to have you along this journey with me, I want all of you taking advantage of the $50 One Hope Wines gift card giveaway I have underway as we speak, in which one lucky winner the moment this channel crosses 1,000 subscribers will be selected and sent that gift card to pick out the wine of their choice. So cheers to that. Now YouTube, let's go ahead and dive right in. So if you didn't quite catch it, I want to share with you again that last week I did not do a whole lot of purchasing when it came to the stock market, and that is simply because we've been building more and more momentum heading into a stronger and stronger looking earnings season. And as an investor, of course that excites me. However, as a long-term value investor, I personally like to buy my stocks when they were heavily discounted. That being when the market is in a ton of volatility, investors out there are fearful, I become greedy, and I stick to Warren Buffett's advice on buying those stocks on sale and just holding on to them for the long run. But because I'm no Nostradamus, I certainly don't know what tomorrow nor the future is going to bring. So I want to make sure that I'm playing my cards right and at least investing when and where I can. So that led me to my first investment of last week, growing my position with Medtronic, ticker symbol MDT. Now, Medtronic is an American global leader in medical technology, services, and solutions. We're talking about the design and manufacturing of anything from surgical tools to medical products like insulin pumps, stents, prosthetics, you name it. Medtronic is on top of it and only continuing to grow as they go. Now, they were founded back in 1949 and have done an outstanding job in becoming an industry leader within the healthcare industry. And of course, all the proof you need is right in their stock share price over time, but we can see here that they certainly did fall and take a massive beating during 2020, just as all companies across the board did. They fell from $120 per share down to $74 per share, but have since then not only rebounded, but surged right past their all-time highs, which gave me a ton of confidence to invest in a company like Medtronic, swooping in during those early days of 2020, taking advantage of that massive discount, and now only continuing to dollar cost average my way into this position simply because an investment in Medtronic is an investment into the future of healthcare. Now, analysts only have expectations that Medtronic is going to continue to grow, coming in at a median stock share price of $148 per share, a high stock share price at $155 per share. And as dividend investors, we get to kick back, relax, and collect on Medtronic's dividend. They've been paying them out for 44 consecutive years, increasing it year over year. Their current dividend yield is sitting at 2.06%. So last week I went ahead to go pick up one more share worth of Medtronic for $124.66, bringing my total share count of Medtronic to 12 shares. And again, I'm only going to continue to grow my position with this company as it is that investment into the future of healthcare. I'm moving right along to my second purchase last week. That is Realty Income, ticker symbol O. It is, of course, a REIT, a real estate investment trust that I so frequently talk about. So to spare you some time, I'm going to sum Realty Income up by just sharing with you it was founded back in 1969. It has since then established a beautiful portfolio of over 6,700 different properties spanning across all 50 states and well into Puerto Rico as well as the UK. They have clients ranging from 7-Eleven, Walgreens, CVS, Home Depot, Kroger, Walmart, you name it, it is probably within their portfolio. They have recently acquired the company Very, which is only going to expand their property count to over 10,000 properties. So job well done to the Realty Income team. Now, with all this recent market volatility, Realty Income fell below $70 per share, which is why I picked up one share worth of Realty Income last week for $69.70. Analysts only expect Realty Income to continue to grow, coming in at a median stock share price of $79 per share, a high stock share price of $86 per share. And of course, until it gets to those prices, as dividend investors, we could just collect on those dividends of Realty Incomes, as they are a dividend aristocrat with over 25 years worth of dividend payments. Now, not only that, their dividend yield is right in the sweet spot at 4.12%, which is exactly what I like to see and gives me the confidence to share with you that Realty Income is an incredible dividend investment to make. And last but certainly not least, we have the third purchase of the week, that being Apple, ticker symbol AAPL. Now, how could I not buy the world's most valuable company, as it is currently undervalued? Recently, they came out and announced that they were going to be halting the production of the iPhone 13 given the chip shortage. But as investors, we must come to the understanding that that is because of a supply issue, not a demand issue, which means the moment Apple actually resolves this matter, they're going to only continue to collect on all the revenue coming in from iPhone 13 sales. A year or two out, we have to be looking forward to the Apple car, which I believe is going to be a major competitor to Tesla. So all good news to come. When it comes to Apple's stock share price, we can certainly see they fell well below that $150 mark. They're currently undervalued, as I mentioned, which is why I went ahead this past week to pick up one share worth of Apple for $143.65. Now, analysts only project Apple is going to continue to grow, coming in at a median stock share price of $170 per share, a high stock share price of $198 per share. And of course, I personally believe it is going to skyrocket right past $200 per share. Just give it time. And until then, we can kick back and relax, just collecting on that dividend at a 0.62% dividend yield, which is not all that much, but hey, for a company that is bound to skyrocket, it certainly is well worth the investment, in my opinion. Now, that is it. Those are the three stocks that I doubled down on last week, from Medtronic to Realty Income and Apple. Those are certainly investments I believe are only going to continue to do very well come the future. Now, if you liked what you heard, you learned something new, perhaps you're even investing in any of these companies, drop those comments below. I'd love to read through them. Do understand that I'm not a financial advisor, so do your own due diligence prior to investing in any of the stocks I recommend on my channel. Of course, before we close out here, go ahead, tap on that thumbs up button. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead, tap on that subscribe button while you're at it and join me on this journey. Now, YouTube, until the next video, I will see you all there.